What's up, YouTube? What's up, fellas? My name is PJD, back with another video. Thank you for tuning in. Please, if you get any value out of this video, hit that like and subscribe. Without further ado, I want to talk to y'all today about hitting that reset button as a man. Something that is very hard to do and challenging for men, especially of a certain age, whether it be after a breakup, divorce, loss of a job, any of those things, man. It can be very difficult. Lately, I've been spending a lot of time on like Reddit and different forums on like Facebook, reading about stories of other men and talking to other guys at the gym over the past year or two. It's been real eye opening and just how many men go through what you would call a reset in life. What it does to your psyche, what it does to your mental, and how it feels. Again, when you're of a certain age and you feel like you've put in so much work and you've arrived, and now you're at this place of trying to figure out what's happened. The one thing I've come to realize through my own experience is that hitting the reset button, as they would say, doesn't mean you're starting over. So I relate everything to sports, and it's like you're in a different quarter. Anybody plays sports before, watch sports, know that the game ain't over to the end. And depending on what age you are in life, what stage you are in life, I'm past halftime. I'm right at halftime. Well, you never really know when it's your halftime, right? But as some would say, I'm a little bit past halftime, so it's third quarter. Third quarter is one of the most important quarters next to the fourth quarter. It's like being down, but you're not out. You go to the locker room, you look at everything that's been happening, and you make adjustments. And that's what you got to do in life sometimes. Not saying it's going to be easy, not saying that the odds aren't going to be stacked against you, but if you keep playing, you have a chance to win. You have a chance to overcome. That's how I feel right now. That's what I tell a lot of guys, what I've seen a lot of guys needing to hear in these forums, in these spaces, in these conversations. When you get in that locker room and you coming out, you got to accept where you are. You got to look at the scoreboard. You got to see what's happening. And you got to mentally think about what it's going to take. The toughness, the grit, the perseverance, the drive, the determination, all those things. You got to do the little things. The attention to detail. So many guys are in the comments of these posts that I see just talking about how they overcame, from whatever obstacle. And it's so encouraging. So for guys out there who are struggling right now, I really want you to know you can get through it, man. Because just like men have been going through things that you're going through right now, if you're struggling, it's men that overcome those things. They just didn't give up. They didn't give up. You can't just hold yourself to the standard of what society thinks and what's going on, and you thinking that you have to be at a certain level if things fall apart. There's so many times in certain matchups with teams you think a team should be up, and then they're down because maybe they underestimated somebody got hot, something happened, right? Things happen, life sometimes. And that's one thing that people sometimes forget that are super successful, or maybe people that never been through anything. Like, life can happen at any moment and humble you really fast. So that's important to remember. Part of the comeback is setting goals, right? A lot of times in sports, you hear coaches say, hey, we just got to cut the lead to 10 or cut the lead to 9. Or if it's football, we need to get within one touchdown, get within the field goal, make it close. So at the end that we can make it competitive, or we can give ourselves a chance to win. You got to give yourself a chance to win. Set those small goals, set the big goals, but stay in the fight. You got to stay in the fight. I say all this to say, if you're at a point where you're thinking about giving up or you thinking it's too late, don't. You can't. You can't. It's not over. So even though you might feel like you're starting over, this goes to men and women. Because I even know women right now who feel like they're starting over. And through whatever obstacle that you're going through, game not over. Keep playing, keep focusing, set those small goals. Don't quit on yourself. Lean on the support. Keep pushing. That's all I got. But tonight, I hope this video helps someone. Reading these posts helped me, and I like commenting on posts just to encourage others. So if you're somebody who's overcome and you've been through a reset, please comment. And if you're somebody who just feels the urge to support somebody else that might be going through, come back, man. Make sure if you see somebody that's going through it, you tell them keep going. Till next time, PJD. Peace.